up guys, it's Kelty and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Kelty. I'm turning 16 years old in like 16 days. So excited. But perks of being like homeschooled, online schooled is that you get to wear makeup every day if you want to because we are at home all day. So I have a bunch of my makeup here and I think I've narrowed down the perfect natural everyday makeup routine. So I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel and let's just get straight on into it. Okay, so first up, I literally can't do anything without having my hair out of my way. I'm kind of like a little OCD like that, so we're gonna put my hair back in a slick, not really slick, I wish I could be nice and brushed. This is the way I like it. Okay, perfect. Now that it's out of our face, we can finally get started. So like half my makeup is drugstore makeup. I don't use anything expensive because if you can find a dupe, then use it. Or literally the majority of my makeup products is from the brand Mary Kay. Literally so good. And literally all of their packaging is pink, so it's cute and it's perfect. Instead of primer, I have never used primer. So I just used the Cetaphil. You guys have probably seen this in many of my vlogs, but I just used the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. We have this big like family size and I use it absolutely every single morning and every day with bio oil as like my skincare routine. So if you guys want to see like a morning or night routine or like an updated skincare routine, because I'm excited to like start to post more on my YouTube channel again. The last video I filmed was a like life update video and then I hadn't filmed a lot before then, but one of my first ever like few videos was my like makeup routine or my skincare routine. So I'm so excited to be doing like an updated one 3 years later. I think it is like 2 years later, I don't know. So yeah, I just brush my moisturizer really deep in. I always do up strokes and then on my neck I just go down. A trick I think I told on my TikTok, to define your jawline, all you have to do is like take your fingers like this and run along your jawline and like end by your ears. So just do this like a minute after you've put like any oil or moisturizer on your face. Next up, I don't use foundation, but we do have the Neutrogena Mineral Shields Powder Foundation that Kaden got us for Christmas, but I don't really use foundation because I don't want to wear it every single day. My next step is concealer. I don't wear concealer every single day, but some of the days I do. I'm using the Maybelline New York Super Stay Active Wear Concealer. It's a pretty light shade. I'm using the shade 1. This is the lightest out of all the ones we have. And it's like super pigmented. I love the packaging. You'll need it a little bit. Oh, I actually just got this new like makeup mirror, which is perfect. I don't know why I haven't been using this. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. Okay, so I just use a little bit. It's like eye brightener basically. And then I use a little bit up here. And then a little bit on either side of my nose just to like brighten up. And then you definitely need a beauty blender. Damp is better, so I'm gonna quickly go damp this. Okay, I'm back. Wet my beauty blender. Okay, now we're just going to blend. And I like dabbing instead of swiping because I feel like you smoothen your concealer better on. Gotcha. What are you doing now?
Where are you guys going?
Nowhere. I'm just getting ready for fun. Now after concealer, I have cream contour, like this little stick, but I don't use every single day, only if I'm like going out or filming reels. Next, I use my blush. Blush has been like the key makeup component for me lately, and I just feel like it's a game changer. So I do a mix of both of these. I've done like some get ready with me's on my TikTok if you guys have seen. They're both from Mary Kay. This is the cream blush duo stick. It's been used. And then we have the Mary Kay gel cream blush. So I just use the pink side of like the two sides. Swipe a little bit on here, a little bit on the nose, and then a little bit on this side. This gel cream blush is much more pigmented, so I also use just a little bit of this. Earlier today, I was using a little bit of this as I was like getting ready, and I spilled like a lot of it. And so you kind of have to be careful when you're squeezing this. Okay, literally just like that amount is good. Like 2 dots is good, and then you just blend. And then I like to blend like up to bring it up. Okay, next up is bronzer. So I use the Body Shop eyeshadow palette, but I actually finished my bronzer. Basically, I mix 2 eyeshadow shades for my bronzer, and then I use like this blending brush, but I mix this lighter one with this browner one. Just a little bit to make it a little natural. Okay, that's a little much. I like more like warm toned bronzer. My earring just ripped out of my ear. Oh my word. Ow. Go up. Then just always do a little bit under here to like define your jaw more. And yes, I do make a face while I do my makeup. Literally every different product I do like make like a different face, and it's really funny. Okay, do we look bronzed? Is that much better? I think it is. Even though we've already done our blush, I like to go in. This is kind of like, not really, but it is kind of like a Dior blush dupe. It's the Mary Kay Cheek Color Blush. And I've used it, but it is a bit lighter of a color. But I just take a bigger blush, and since it's not that pigmented, you get to like play around with it more, you know, put on more. Definitely, if you don't want to be paying for the price of the Dior blush that is like going viral everywhere, like on TikTok and everything, definitely get yourself one of these things. I'll link the brand's websites down below if you guys want anything. I love playing around with blush because I like the summer kissed look. This has been a new step for me. I've been going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. So it has like 4 different shades. I like to do the tan one because I feel like pale, like the whiter one is for like the inner corners, which I don't use unless I'm like going out. I have 2 other blending brushes, and I feel like that's too big for highlighter. So I feel like this one, and it has like harder bristles. I use a little bit of this one. I only remembered I had this palette like a few days ago, so I've been starting to incorporate it. And then obviously a little bit above the brow bone, under the brow bone. There we go. If I were to be doing like more of a full face makeup look, I would be using the Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Coverage Foundation that lasts up to 24 hours. Like, this is a really great foundation, and it has a really cool, like, my favorite type of applicator, which is like this one, but this is definitely not my everyday makeup routine. Sometimes if we're feeling a little fancy, I will put on the tiniest bit of eyeshadow, but the only one I would use is the one that I use for bronzer, which is this tan one. Use the absolute tiniest bit. So one of my favorite things I've been doing with my eyes, I do it like every other day. Like, I definitely don't do this every day, but most of the days I do this. I take a really tiny brush. So then I take the darkest shade in the palette, which is this one right here, and then I just use it for like a little wing, but just like a tiny one, nothing dramatic. There we go. Moving on to eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. Instant Lash Brow Lift. I love this thing. This is my second one, and also my sister uses it, and I've always used to use hers, so I got one for Christmas. And basically it has a brush, and then I have like a light brown medium kind of like shade for the pencil, but I don't use the pencil every single day. Like, this is not part of my makeup routine. I only use this, the spoolie, and either like a soap bar that makes it stay for like the whole day, or I will use some Vaseline. So I'm gonna use some Vaseline today. I only use the pencil if I'm like going out, or if there's like a photo shoot or something. So Vaseline really helps them stay in place. Let me just zoom you guys in. Okay, so basically this one is like done. I'm just fixing it, but I like this. Like, I like that look. Personally, I just think this brow is just better shaped and everything. Like, this one I have trouble with sometimes. These are my brows. Okay, the eyeliner, now that I'm noticing it, is a little excessive. I normally don't do it that much. Okay, next up is mascara and like eyes. So I have been using an eyelash curler literally every single time I've done my makeup my whole life. I don't know, I got it from Target for $8. Probably not worth it, but you know. I have like noticed that my lashes, like, I feel like I don't have as many anymore, and when I use an eyelash curler, I think it's starting to rip out my lashes. So I've just been using mascara, either one of these two. Literally, I just switch on and off between the two. This is the I Love Extreme mascara, and then this is the Catrice Go Big Go Bold Extreme Volume Mascara, deep black. I'm just gonna go with the black one today. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna not curl the lashes on this side and then curl the lashes on this side, and you guys will see the difference. Curling the lashes do help. I just don't want to ruin my lashes. I want to like grow them out, and if they're missing some in some place, like my lashes have looked so much better before. Now I'm gonna curl this side. Have you guys seen Alex Earl? Literally, if you guys don't know her, she is like a TikToker that does get ready with me videos on TikTok, and she's like blown up. It's crazy. Okay, see, this is them already. Okay, don't do my bottom lashes, but literally look at the difference. Can you see? These just look so much better. I don't know what it is, but these, like when I curl my lashes, they just look so much better. I don't know what to do because I don't want to curl my lashes anymore. Last 2 steps in my whole makeup routine is lips. So I only use 2 products. For many years I've been using the Mary Kay lip liner. It's just like in this neutral color. I love using this thing. I was obsessed with that at one point. So I just do a tiny bit because I use a clear gloss. It can get pretty dark if you put a lot on. But I would say I have a pretty like standard, pretty small lips. Totally nothing bad about them, but I would just say this lip liner definitely does help. Sometimes I'll just like, sometimes I will even like do this and take my beauty blender, but like only on the very edge. Try to like soften it up. And then my favorite product, I think, out of my whole makeup routine is this right here. This is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline New York. Hyaluronic acid. It's amazing. This is in the shade 002 Ice. This is like the clear one, the most clear they have. And I'm obsessed with it. We got it for Christmas. It's like a Dior lip oil, but like the clear one, dupe. Oh my goodness, these make your lips so glossy. And this is the finished makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's a little close-up. So as you guys can see, my lips, I think it's my favorite part of my makeup routine. It's just so much fun to do the lip liner and then see the transformation after like a really glossy lip. But guys, this is the finished makeup routine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. Thank you for being here. I love all of you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.